please.
Thank you. Thanks, Nam Chung, for the question. I am very surprised with the event when Mr. Nam Chung invited me to join the event with the experience of all adjudicator who has passed exam to become the adjudicator in 2012. Talk about the 2012 training course and assessment for adjudicator. I remember that this initiative of JICA when many countries use funds from JICA for ODA project in the country. And they also apply FIDIC contract form for the project. And it seems maybe have a dispute arising from the project. So JICA proposed and have approval from Japan government to fund the training cost and assessment for 4 countries to send the participant to attend an assessment for the adjudicator. And I'm very lucky to pass and become the adjudicator since 2012. About the training course, I remember we have 3 courses. At first, we have to pass the course for Claudius about FIDIC contracts. This means the rest book only. And the second course about the assessment. And the third is the exam and the test. I think it's I have experience of 3 speakers before. I think it's very hard the exam and assessment. Every day, I think we spend the schedule from 9 a.m. to 6:07 p.m. And after the course in the after the day, the teacher assign the homework and case study for every participant, and we spend all night for the homework and case study. And I remember that I go to bed around 4 or 5 a.m. And every homework and case study, the participant need to complete and have report to the next morning. And finally, the exam and test is very, very difficult. I think we have to complete many tests and case study with the writing and interview and quick answer. I remember the quick answer about 30 questions. This maybe someone know when we have more about this. I remember 30 questions with quick answer around 20 seconds only. The teacher have the question and the participant need to answer, write to the paper, and the teacher will collect after the answer of every people and every participant around 20 seconds. I remember that. Yes, I think I remember this. I only say that it's very, very tough and but very interesting because I have to meet 4 adjudicators. One from Japan, one from Germany. I don't remember exactly, but the four adjudicators with the have been recognized by FIDIC. Yes, and the interview and have a test with all people and all participants from all country. And Vietnam, I have only 2 people to pass for the adjudicator. Maybe I have. Yeah.
Hans, please share with us how your career after you pass the exam and certified by JICA, how your career path has been changed.
I born with FIDIC contracts in 29 2000, around 2000 years. I study and translate to Vietnamese in Vietnam. So I'm very interested with the FIDIC contract form. So I also very, very interested with the DB or DIB activity. And I am, but now I think yes, maybe to become when I become the adjudicator in Vietnam, this maybe I limit it with the field of activity because maybe related with the regulation of employer and contractor for user local adjudicator. But after become the adjudicator, I become the DRBF representative in Vietnam. So I hope in the future more and more Vietnamese person will become the adjudicator, and we will have more activity in Vietnam and in the region. Yes.